Hey, we're chatting with Charles in the background tonight, I guess. Ah, what is happening, y'all? I turned down my vocal mic because I didn't want to. You get the overtones on the Tony tones on the Tonys, macaronis. When you gotta sing, you know that you gotta sing a lot. When it's way too much delay, it gets away from you. That's A minor for a long time, C major, D minor. We love this. Back to A minor. So right here in the blues. And then I got the BB King box. It's that was feeble. That was just terrible. So that's where we bow out. Well, are we seriously? Yeah, we're 8 minutes in now. That was crazy. That was indulgent, but that was really fun, right? So that's what the Spark Amp does. Spark Amp, doing what the Spark Amp does. Spark Amp, doing what the Spark Amp does. Spark Amp, doing what the. Hey, Pressley, would you shut the hell up and get this goddamn show started? You stupid piece of shit. Whoa, you just really changed the mood. I'm sorry, man. I love you, man. It's stress and it's just time to, it's just sometimes. Dude, it's cool. All right. God damn it. I'm having it from you tonight, Eddie. Oh, but my hair is making up for it, y'all. My hair is making up for it. I'm saying I'm getting a 7.6 on the hair game tonight, y'all. What do you think, guys? Just throw the numbers in the chat, dude, and be brutally honest. But you're looking at least a 6. This isn't 05. This ain't 05 hair day. Spark it up, Dave Chase. Oh man, I'm feeling a little bit loud. Maybe I'm just hot in my own ears, but I might be hot for you guys. Let me know how hot I am. Well, we're just talking about the hotness, right? Because we got the hair going down. Hair is going on. Caw-caw! Yep. So Charlemagne might be in the house. We could be graced by the presence because I see him in the chat, which means that because he owns the channel. So here's the thing about Charlemagne. I live in his empire, right? I'm a vassal, right? So I'm just one of the, which is pretty cool. I'm not knocking. You don't want to be a serf. Back then, Dave, when surfing sucked. Yeah, that's funny. All you historians out there just chuckled. All of you fellow seekers of the truth through knowledge of the history, but not the history lies. The real history, which a lot of people lie about. Because they're like, hey, look what I found. They push their buddy off the cliff or whatever. And just freaking, I found this. It's kind of sketchy. All that history books. Okay. Solid 7 point. Yes, 8.5. You hobo. That's just being right. And now I'm gonna mess it up if I touch it too much. That can happen. One touch too much and you just took it too far. You went too far. What this is, guys and gals, a little bit of mousse. And then a little bit of heat with the heat application device. I know, don't knock me for it. You guys can make fun of me because I could do that to my hair. But you know what? I gotta do what I gotta do to have spiky hair. Because my hair would just lay down like a bowl cut. I would look like a beetle, and my hair would just lay down. And so there's something I would like the chat to know. I'd like the chat to know that I have been inspired by the tone master leader, Ben Coons. And, I had a lot of equipment around. When you get to be a man of a certain age, you get a lot of equipment, and guitar equipment. Let's be specific about that. Guitar equipment, kind of obviously, but maybe not so obviously. Whoa! My background changed, and it became some guitars. Holy, let me just go away. I'm going to go away for him. That was amazing. It even said my name on the guitar. Thank you, Charles. You're so good at the digitals. Anyway, I was inspired. Because I was going through the forest. It was a tone forest. And it was the forest of Shredderland I had just passed. And I'd gone in beyond Shredderland. I entered the forest of Tony Tone. And I was there, and I was like, I seek the wizard. And it was very quiet like that. And then, caw. But then, caw, and it was stereo. And it went back and forth, and I said, I must do the wet, dry. I don't know if it's wet, dry, wet, or if it's just wet, dry, or if it's freeze dried and just lightly amplified. But I did what I did is I plugged some stuff in. So I have a PV Bandit 112. Yeah, 112. Pretty sick with a Sheffield speaker in it. A little bit crunchy on the knobs, but as long as you set them in place, it works good. So I had that does this killer clean tone. So I did that for my dry, and then I had my Mesa Boogie that I love for the gain. I put on like a medium high gain stage, pretty high gain stage. And so I've been playing with the digital delay, a very inexpensive old Digitech digital delay, and pushing, one into the Mesa and then one other side over into the clean channel and playing it back and forth, playing in the room. Would you be surprised with when I turn on both amps and just the hum of the amps is significant. It makes a good amount of noise just having it, especially the PV's louder than I think it should be because the PV's is solid state. And anyway, but it's been really fun in the forest, right? So the delay goes back and forth, and really it just makes the room sound super full. It's a small room, so it sounds full pretty easily anyway. But man, is it fun to plug in. So I was going to we could try to do the same the same track, play it on the Spark, but then have my room mic pick up, like play that track, but then have the room mic pick up the amps. What do you guys think? Should we do that? I'd have to get up and get all those things going, which would only take me like a second or two, but it'd be pretty fun to do that. I think just to let you guys hear the difference between what I got going on the Spark amp versus what I got going when I'm the amps in the room, because Ben always gives you the amps in the room through a little blue. He's just very lucky. It sounds really, really good through his little microphone plug straight into the computer. Boom. I go through a very inexpensive interface. Sometimes it works good. Sometimes it doesn't work so good. So, but let me say hi to the chat. All right, let's see here. A bibbidi boop, bado badoop, do do. Whoa, why is it all selected? Okay. Turn it up, Seth. Well, I guess I'm too late for that. There we go. So we got International, we got Dave Chase, we got Charles chilling, we got Munch, we got Michael, what up? We got R2, walking nut. Got Eddie Faye. Man, all you guys are too cool for coming by and hanging out. We got Wayne McConnell. We got Cushman NYC. Again, International. 8 minute, 8 point, either 8 minutes on the song or 8 on the hair. Either one, I appreciate it because it was fun playing that song. Let's rate the song. No, I'm kidding. Don't. My playing sometimes can be good. That was semi-solid. I'd say that was because I did a little tappy tap. I love doing a tappy tap, especially if you get him on in the key. So you got Eddie Faye. So on the short side, surfer hair, yeah. So it's funny, Eddie, because the whole time I was a surfer, I had like really long hair, like long rocker hair that I should have cut because it was such a nuisance while surfing and just an all around nuisance. Charles, you're welcome for clarification. I appreciate you. Living in your kingdom can be rewarding in many ways, right? Because being one of the chief vassals has its benefits, Before you know it, you get all kinds of cool stuff showing up behind you and pictures and stuff, and then and just knowing you're hanging around makes me feel so much more comfortable than just being here alone. Because what up, Patrick? How's it going, y'all? Oh, we need to say to anybody watching, there's a lonely, lonely place that we should talk about. Okay, that lonely, lonely place is Pressley, California Customs. So if you're in the chat over there, please know that I can't see you. I can't see what you're saying to maybe me or to anybody else. So if you know me and you love me and you're over there supporting me as a family member or, text me because you got my number, then I would know. And if not, leave that channel. Give a thumbs up. You weren't there. You looked at it. Leave it. Come back here to chat because it'll be way more fun because there's a lot more people. And then later on, some of you guys know, definitely International knows a way that you could, if you ever skip my show, you certainly don't have to go back and watch it because I'm probably going to make a bunch of shorts that'll have all the most best stuff where I go like, I'll do all that stuff. What up, bonkers? You came in at the right time, dude. You came in just in the middle of the karate. And some people don't know that Pressley's qualified. He's a ninja. Oh, shit. I've been training that guy. He's getting to be pretty good. Someday he's going to snatch the pebble right out of my hand. Does anybody in the chats want to see the progress on the Mustang that I'm horribly doing a terrible job on? Do you want to see how bad I paint? Boop, boop. And what I decided to do was, I decided to do a bad job. Okay? So Patrick, I want you to know before you look, I sat down, I said, first of all, I went looking on the internet, right? For inspiration. So I went on the internet. And guess what? Every guitar on the internet looks almost perfect. And I was like, oh shit. How about I just do one that looks terrible? Like I know nothing about what I'm doing. Now that sounds like a good idea. So I was like, all right, no, I'm kidding. I do know a little bit about, you know what the problem is? The problem is with this build, I didn't take the time. If you really want to paint well, you need to, it's all about the prep and not, and the painting is really no big deal. It should be like no big deal. Anyway, after deciding I should do a terrible job, I decided to go like some of the Fano and Vola guitars where I've seen where they don't even seal the wood, they sand it, they don't do a vinyl sealer, and they hit it with nitro and it absorbs into the wood so you can still see the grain. So all right, so since you guys this is going to be so embarrassing. Wait, hold on. Sorry, it's my internet. I'm going to go and get the guitar and turn this thing on. It's going to be very entertaining for the next couple seconds. Here we go. Settings. Why is this thing being so stupid? Don't be stupid. Okay. Oh shit, it's not gonna be easy. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. All right, thanks for hanging in there, y'all. Here's what we got. But we got, I'm going to show you the back too, but we got, that's where the problem is. Right here. You can see it right there you can see it. I'm hoping it'll blend in, but it's just like this low spot that didn't absorb. But other than that, you guys see what I'm going for with the grain? Let's go. All right, I'm gonna bring you guys back to this other camera, but I don't want you making fun. No, hold on, let me get this mic back over here. All right, I'm gonna bring you guys back to my other camera, but I don't want you making fun of my guitar hanging system. Because if you make fun of a guitar hanging system, it's very high tech. I just need you to know this guitar hanging system is a high tech hanging system that has been developed by NASA and other high-end engineers that have used a plastic coat hanger and a shower curtain ring. So there's our spot that didn't take. Can I reach that? No, I can't reach that. God damn it. Shut that off. It'll be better for y'all. Oh, that ain't no good. Still, but that's not. It ain't the best, but it ain't the worst. Okay. All right. Well, so, and hopefully it'll get the grain is what I was hoping. It'll get the grain better. So, not perfect, Yeah, you know you like it. You know you're jealous of my guitar hanging system. Give me a second. I gotta hang this thing back there. So what do you guys think? It's pretty terrible. Could be worse, could be better. Here's what I could do. I could keep going with silver and cover it with silver. And have the blue stripes. I could cover it with silver and have the blue stripes, is what I'm saying. Right? And keep going and do that spot. Or I could try to just sand back that spot a little bit. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I stay or should I go? Let's see what this sounds like here. If it'll play. Yeah, I guess it was fine. Terrible. That's awful. I'm so sorry to do that to you guys. A 7, D7, A minor. A minor is always a good place for blues, especially. Okay, International. I need your help on the tone here because I'm going to go to, and Charles. How's the level on that? Is that okay? Can you hear it? Because it's pretty good in my ears. Because I'm going to go and turn on my other amps and play. Eddie Faye cannot hear it. The backing track cannot hear it. Okay. Is that too loud?
You've got no volume.
No volume at all?
We can hear you talk, but we can't hear your music.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay. That's weird. Still nothing, huh?
Mm-mm.
Oh, fuck it. And who wants to hear this Spark amp anyway?
Okay, so is your interface, obvious questions, is the interface turned on?
Well, yeah, because my microphone goes through the interface.
Okay. And so microphone is coming through fine.
I think it is? I think that occasionally, if I turn up the Spark amp or the Spark amp too loud, it overpowers the interface and the interface like drops it. It says, see you later, because it like pops the signal, so it pops whatever very cheap thing is in there. So hold on,
real quick, either turn off the interface, right? Turn it off and turn it back on and see if that triggers anything.
So I'm also dealing with this janky ass cord, Charles. That was working fine earlier. Yeah. You know.
There you go. All right, so now that's good, but it's a little hot.
Well, I'm just gonna abandon it and do that, and I'm gonna play with mine.
So back down the volume.
Spark is completely off. My mic is almost completely off.
So what we're getting is there's a lot of feedback, so I don't know if it's...
No, it's my amp, dude. Look, my amp. Is that still overloading you?
A little bit.
How's that?
Only one amp off.
Well, then I might as well just turn them both on. That was the reason for doing that. It was trying to, you know, what you gotta do sometimes is upgrade your shit, because all my shit's all fucking janky. Fucking
Okay, so
whatever.
next time before you do this, let's go ahead and do a sound check before.
Whatever. Fucking sound check. Alright, let me know when it's way, way, way too hot. I'm gonna try to dial it back up. Is that too hot?
That's good right there on the backing track.
Okay.
No skin start. I think it might be okay. That's better. A lot better.
Yeah, but that's still not like the same thing. Like what I was doing a minute ago. What would be neat would be to try to get these amps to be quieter, or to get some kind of setup that I can do a real wet dry. I guess like the pros have their amps down in a whole separate room or something. I mean, or the speakers, whatever. It's very difficult to get all this stuff to sound okay. But I don't want to only do blues. I wanted to do like more ballad. Epic rock ballad in D minor. Let's hear if it sounds like it's really epic. Let's see if it sounds epic. That sounds epic right there. That's epic. Thank you for helping. This is my zone too. Oh, I think I know this one though. I think I do know this one. wasn't half good.
Yeah,
But
let's try turning down the guitar a little bit, and I think you already took care of the bass on the amp, so.
well, they'll never really take care of the bass on this amp, I don't think. But you're right. It's a little bit better. It's just so bassy. You know what it is you can't control the bass on the backing track.
Yeah.
So the backing track is full of bass.
The guitar is a tad bit hot, and I think then
you can't hear the backing track as much.
No, you can hear the backing track. It's just that the guitar is stronger. So.
Well, let me know. Just chime in. You can. You know the song? This is like that. Lovers in the night, lovers in the night. A poet's trying to write. Don't know how to write, but damn we try. You know that song?
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm all choked up and okay, anyway, they didn't do that other part, but that's kind of neat. Let's go Stonebreaker. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think your guitar may still be too hot.
I just went to a different tone, so let me know about this.
That sounds good.
So check out, this riff is so good, and it's just 3 notes on each. It's those 3 strings mainly in the beginning, so. I'll do the part that'll give it away. Any clues still? Maybe it's not up your alley. You might not be.
Not exactly in my wheelhouse.
It's just totally fine. Like, when I sing it, you're gonna be like, what? But you see, it's not nice. That's the lyrics, right? That's the right lyrics. I thought this like, what's in your closet? What's in your closet? Tommy, all right, that is pretty terrible. I'm sorry that I just did that. I'm sorry to the world, for society. I'm sorry that Charles had to hear that. Charlemagne, please don't send me out. I'm a trusty vassal. I'm sticking around and I can fight. I can fight with my pinky. Wow, that's pretty bad when you can hear my bones pop on the mic when I'm trying to do my stabbing moves. But sometimes that's just, it's a release of gas so that I can get my ninja moves out perfectly. Whoa. Got my fidget spinner. It's on my ring.
Oh, mine.
You know what? Sometimes you know what's good for you. You see something and you know that it's good for you, and you make a move. You gotta buy the fidget spinner that's on your ring because you know that you're a fidgeter. And it's either that or you tap your foot, and that becomes annoying, and people want to kill you. But if you got a silent little fidgeter that you can, and I don't do it to where I make that noise. Typically, I'm silently fidget. It's pretty silent anyway. Here we go. Story tell me of a friend of his who toured as not Stevie Ray Vaughan, who was just biting off a Norfolk. Will tell away my family and all. Steel guitar players make the best smugglers because their instrument is heavy and it's in a case, and no one wants to take it out and take it apart because there's too many things. So you can put a lot of cocaine in their bags, and so that probably happens a lot. Yeah, buddy. All right, let's do this. Yeah, if I play with my fingers, I'm not better with my fingers at all. Somewhere. Guitar sounds good at least. Not bad. Should we continue on? Backing track, that's pretty okay. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite. So I got 5 minutes left. So sorry for blowing everybody's eardrums out, but that's gonna happen sometimes when you're learning how to run your shit. And thank God Charles was here; it just would have been loud the whole time. And I don't even know why I even had this little guy around.
I'm doing my best, Pressley. You didn't train me. I can't even hit a button. I only have freaking 3 fingers over here. Give me a break.
All right, I will. All right, and then we got Eddie. And this has definitely been a. This has been a B kind of night, not an A. Wait, hold on. Let's be honest. Yeah, let's give me a B. Because we're grading on a curve, Charles, and everybody else is doing great. So even though I'm dragging down the standards of the community, I'm doing, okay, name was Paul Franklin. Paul, you're on blast here. Paul, you're on the internet now. Name was Paul Franklin, recorded on Brothers in Arm in the 80s. So Mark called him for an expensive $100,000, 6 months tour to Europe, all expense paid. And he had a blast, came back with $100,000. Wait, or holy loud, did he just cut out pieces of paper that had G's on them, and he gave him 100 G's? Because that would be messed up. That would not be adequate payment if you just cut out a bunch of G's and said, here you go. I pulled it out nicely, Dave. That's what she said. Oh, God. I knew I was going to go there. And I only had 4 minutes, and I just went to the lowest. I went down below my normal standards, which my normal standards aren't even that good. But what do you think about the sparkle? Hey, guys, look at the sparkle. And forget everything that you saw here tonight. Memory erased. Clickety, clickety, click. Presley's good at this stuff. Charles, why don't you put your link in there? Because everybody needs to go subscribe to Charles, unsubscribe for me. I can't break 200. Anybody's here, send out a like and a subscribe to try to get me over 200. I'm at 197, and I went up to 199, then I went back down to 197, then I went back up to 198, then I went back down to 197, then I went back up to 199. It's been turmoil. I can't sleep. So, and I think it's because of my mom. I think she's just doing it just on for fun, to mess with me. I'm supposed to get over that 200. Greenbacks, the actual greenbacks, which could also be, if you give me a bunch of things that are green on the back. No, I'm kidding. That's amazing. 100 grand, but here you go, 6 months out of your life. That's, but still 100 grand is good money. But for playing music and playing with a killer band like that, hell yes, I'd go do it. Hell, Todd, I'll come work the merch booth for Toad the Wet Sprocket on the summer vacation. So remember that, and I'd do it for $25 an hour. And plus, I need to have free lemonades, and hopefully I can have whatever's left over from your guys' sandwiches that you get for free from the places. Because they might not want it, but there's got to be a Subway somewhere close by you just go down to, so that would, thanks, Charles, just play through it. That's what they always say, just keep playing through it no matter how bad you look. Even, you know what, at least we started on good grounds with an 8.5 on the hair day, and yes, I'm taking the highest number, and yes, I'm rounding up. I'll take the 8.5, because you know what, that was the only thing that was on point today. Was the hair. The fingers did okay, but the digitals are screwed. You know what I might do? Let me just go back to my friggin', don't even plug in any mics. Let's go back to the mic that's in the laptop, for Christ's sake. So that might be the call. Right, that's the way to do it. So hold on, unless I'm serenade us. Oh, here we go. Are you guys ready? I didn't say it tonight. Rico. B. Whatever we go. Alright, here we go.
Something's gone terribly wrong here.
I have to sing it really loud, and I'm going to blow the mic out if I think, because that I wrote that at the higher end of my register. So it's